Welcome to the coolest stuff on the planet.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the coolest stuff on the planet. I'm Catherine.
And I'm Sarah.
4th of July weekend is coming up. Do you have any plans?
Aside from hanging out with my little niece, Libby, we're going to be watching her parents run the big old Peachtree Road Race. Probably getting some fireworks, too. But aside from that, no, it's kind of hard to do anything this year because it falls on a Wednesday, so.
I know, that always kind of messes with your plans for going out of town.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you can't have fun while you're staying here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have like what they call a staycation.
That's right.
And that's what our episode is going to be about this week.
Funny how that is,
I
isn't
know. And we're going to be talking about some fun activities that you can do when you're on vacation in your own hometown.
That's right. And, you know, you mentioned July 4th coming up, but we also have another big thing coming up this summer, and that's the Olympics.
Oh, yeah, I'm watching that.
So our first thing revolving around staycation has to do with hosting your own family or neighborhood Olympic Games. And one thing you can do is just start off by having the kids make a bunch of their own medals. They can make their own country flags for the events you're going to hold. And then you can start by having an Olympic torch relay around your neighborhood or even just your backyard.
Exactly. And since it is your own Summer Olympics, you don't have to go with official events like pole vault, synchronized swimming.
No gymnastics.
Yeah, nothing too complicated here.
Yeah, you don't want any broken legs or anything.
Yeah, you want fun stuff. So you can make up your own events like the football throw, water balloon toss, sock races. The crazier the better.
Yeah, kids love crazy. So.
They sure do. Once the events are over, you're going to hand out medals in a ceremony, and the flags that they've made, they're going to parade around with them again.
Yeah, we actually did this when I was a kid at the beach one year, and it was really fun. Even the adults got into it, so I think my grandfather won the football throw, believe it or not.
Yeah, it does sound like fun.
So the next one is a getaway for all of our female listeners out there. And I'm sure a lot of you have some hotel points built up that you haven't used. And so why not just go ahead and use them for a girls' night at your local hotel?
Yeah, I did this once, and we had so much fun. You know, we went for the best hotel in the city because we didn't have to worry about airfare or anything like that. You can do all sorts of fun things on this vacation. You can enjoy the spa, the pool, have manicures, pedicures, enjoy in-room movies, room service, or take advantage of the hotel's wine bar restaurant. So it's like you have this mini vacation right in your own hometown.
That sounds awesome. I think I might do that this weekend, actually.
You should.
Now, of course, we're not going to leave the fellows out here, but this one's going to be for all the dads. And what is it that dads love to do during the summer? They love to take the kids camping.
I thought you were going to say they love to lie on the couch.
Well, they like to do that all year round, Catherine, not just the summer. But this idea is so much better because they don't have to pack up the car. They don't have to fill up the gas tank. They're just going to pitch the tent right there in their own backyard. So, I mean, it's like camping the best way you could possibly do it.
Sure, and you can pretty much do anything that you would do at a national park campground. You can build a campfire, improvise with your grill, roast hot dogs, make some burgers, or make some s'mores.
I mean, who doesn't love s'mores, Catherine?
Who doesn't? I want one right now.
And you can make up outdoor games like a firefly catching contest. You can tell the scariest ghost stories. And another great part is when the kids get scared or everyone gets too hot, because the kids are going to get scared and everyone's definitely going to get too hot. You just head right back inside and leave the tent and everything out, and you can take care of it all tomorrow.
Exactly. Or let's say you forget the can opener. You don't have to schlep back to town. You can just walk into the house, pick it up, and go back outside.
That's right. Or just use the electric can opener in the kitchen.
That's right. And finally, as this is July 4th, that's going to mean a lot of fireworks displays in every town, city, and hamlet. And if you happen to live in a city with a great fireworks display that you've never seen in person because of the crowds, why don't you make like a tourist this year and go?
Definitely. I mean, right here in Atlanta, we have two of the largest fireworks displays in the Southeast, and actually have only been a few times, and I'm a native Atlantan, so I think it is pretty common for people to stay away from these big displays just because of the crowds. But once you actually get there, it's definitely worth it because these are awesome patriotic fireworks shows.
Sure. I remember one year I was in Boston over July 4th weekend, and they have a big fireworks display they call Harbor Fest, and a lot of people avoid it who live there because of the crowds, but we went, and even though it was packed, it was so much fun to see the fireworks over the harbor, to hear the Boston Pops playing. It was really a great time.
Yeah, and like the shows here in Atlanta have live music all day, there are games, they have patriotic bands, so it's not just the fireworks display that you go for. You go for an all-day event that builds up to the fireworks show at the end of the night. So it's really an all-day thing that you can go with your family and enjoy.
Yeah, just take the spirit, celebrate the spirit of the 4th.
Yeah, and trust me, you'll have a good time.
That's right. Well, we hope you've enjoyed our ideas for a staycation. We're going to post them on our blog. And of course, you can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or send us an email with your own staycation thoughts.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time on The Coolest Stuff on the Planet.
For more on this and thousands of other topics, visit HowStuffWorks.com.